That's it, plain and simple. Everything I do is what a woman would do because I'm a woman. I'm a woman. So everything I do is woman. Because a woman did it. Because I'm a woman and I'm doing it, making it womanly. You see how that works? You got to get lady first, make sure you do that. I ain't got time for it. You know, a woman should never smoke. Who are you? God? Mr. Holy? Who died and put your ass in charge? Last I checked, God told me I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's called free will. Never heard of it? And we gonna smoke. Watch by the time we even get to that stage of the game. We're not gonna not smoke because some nigga in the broadcast said no because it's not ladylike. Boo. 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 It's cute. You know what I mean? I appreciate your concern, but I really don't care about it. So we're gonna put question two. We're gonna put I see your weed head. You ain't see shit. There you go, Joe Judge, Mr. Lad. You ain't seen a motherfucking thing. To be honest, let's look at what you see. I don't even know if you can see all this mess on my phone. Can you see the mess control? No, yeah, maybe we won't get it up in a minute. Maybe not. I like that leaf. Look at this leaf. Yeah. Baby. We here don't clean their house. I just made that mess. That's not true. Where do you get your information? Or you're an ex-weed head? Right? Like, you smoke weed, therefore you don't clean. Nigga, that's what the fuck we do when we high. Some shit needs to be done high. And cleaning is one of them. You sober motherfucker. You're probably an alcoholic. Don't come for me. You're probably a whore. Don't come for me. You're probably a liar. Don't come for me. Don't have no lying whorish running around here with his dick out telling me I can't smoke. Fuck you. You ain't shit. I got the nerve to be going around trying to tell people what they should and shouldn't do in their life, and your life ain't about shit. So, how about them apples? When your ass turns over a new leaf of perfection, then come holler at you, girl. Until then, yeah, you can go to hell with that shit. I don't like smokers, I'll judge you. Judge me? You said that shit like a motherfucker care. We're actually also going to add like 3 flowers to my tea. Is over here. We make your pum pum stink. I'm done. I can't even with you. Oh, what kind of bitches have you been fucking with lately? Huh? Like, what's wrong with your bitches? What the hell? This nigga just said your pussy gonna stink because of weed. Nigga, go on somewhere with that bullshit. First off, my pussy don't stink. How about that? And I ain't never had a complaint on the taste either, sweetheart. As a matter of fact, they love the way I taste. So, I'm just saying. Every last nigga that ever, I love, girl, all that shit. So fuck you. Fuck you talking about. Fuck. You see, my experiences and your experiences in life are obviously much different. We might not even live in the same universe. first multiverse world, because you experience some fucked up shit out here, bro. Matter of fact, what you know about pussy for anyway? Mr. I don't want to judge the world. You should smoke weed. What are you, a whore? Let's see how far that gets you in life. No. Let's see how far that gets you in the spiritual life. Like a whore got hurt, so you got y'all got the nerve to tell me don't smoke. A whore. Nigga, you done lost your motherfucking mind. Could you imagine? You got a whore telling you not to smoke. A fucking dirty ass whore trying to tell you not to smoke weed. Because they gonna judge you. Bitch, go judge yourself and then come back around. Think about your kids. Bitch, I ain't got none. You see how you just all out there, all dead wrong? Look, think about yourself right now because you need help. Mental health. Mental health help. It's Sunday. A lot of churches are open. A lot of them. Find you one. I could recommend one or two that I think is pretty good. What kind of an example for who, bitch? For you. You need somebody to set an example for you right now. You need me to set an example for you. Then you ain't a man. You's a child. And I'm not setting no examples for no children out. Didn't I just tell you I ain't have none? I don't have to set an example for your child. That's what you're here for. You see, your child is going to grow up to be an adult one day. Okay? That's how that works. They become adults. And hopefully they don't turn out like you. Some shit. You know what this is? This is a grinder. This is what I use to break up my weed. And it smells good. It smells like chocolate. But this is, kind of, I just want to make sure we all knew. It's not, a fancy grinder, but this is my grinder. Every woman is a mom. It takes a village to raise a child. A village. A village, that would include men and women. And I don't know if you've, kept up with the Bible. You know what I mean? I don't even know if that's biblical, but it probably is. But I don't know if you've kept up with the Bible. But the Bible tells you that in the end days, women's love would start waxing cold towards their kids, that parents would turn against their children and children against their parents. Nigga, keep the fuck up with the times. Nobody asked why that would happen. Could be a vaccine. It could be any motherfucking thing. Keep up with the motherfucking times. What villages is raising kids in America right now? Nigga, what child is you helping set an example for right now? What child are you mentoring outside of your own, if you are even mentoring your own right now? I would suggest you live a longer life by minding your motherfucking business, nigga. Because if you get too close to somebody's child with your perverted ass, you might end up in jail. Because they're not going to trust you. The village ain't the village like it once was, boo. You don't even motherfucking know your neighbors, and you talking about it takes a village? Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Where the fuck you come from with your dumb ass? Think you some sort of philosophical. You ain't philosophical, bitch. You ignorant. Ignorant. Ignorant as hell. And I can't. You see, this is what a backwood is called. This is actually a backwood. This is what I'm going to use to roll my weed. And if you stay long enough, you'll actually see me smoking it. It's sad. That is your opinion. You're pathetic. Weed breath. Yes! That's what happens. You get smoker breath if you smoke, sweetheart. Yes. Yes. We're not even going to make this a that big. We're going to make this a little J. We won't need nothing too much because we need to save some for later. So we're gonna weed breath. Just because you don't like marijuana, that just tells you we weren't compatible. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to hook up with you and make you my man. What the fuck? I can see if I was looking for a man, it wouldn't be your type. You're not my type. You know what I mean? You too judgmental. First off, I'm not gonna stop smoking weed for no niggas. I'll stop smoking weed when I feel like stop smoking weed. But not because you judge people for smoking it. I don't give a fuck. Like you said that shit like you have the power to do anything over my life. You don't. I was feeling you into the week. I don't want you, John. I wasn't feeling you from the start. You see, you gotta. I was never feeling you. I wasn't feeling you before I mentioned I'm about to smoke. I was never feeling you. I'm shocked you still here. This is me rolling up the weed. It's a nice little spliff. But yeah, I never felt you, so it's okay. The feeling is mutual. Mutual. You act like I was trying to hook up with somebody. I'm not trying to hook up with you, boo. You good? You missed out on a good man. No, I did not, John. I would never get with you, even if I didn't smoke weed. You're way too judgmental. You seem like you might be the controlling type because you already, within 5 minutes of seeing me on the internet, thought you had some sort of power and control of what the fuck I was about to do next. Hell no. I couldn't have some nigga come into my life at this age and think they gonna run my shit. As long as I've been running this show, you think you gonna come in and change the show? You got the game fucked up. We were never going to be compatible, sweetheart. You weren't the yin to the yang. Can't you see that? Like, what the fuck? I would never. I mean, and I'm not opposed to making changes in my life, make things better for the both of us type shit. But bitch, you want a complete control. You need to go get you a 18-year-old, somebody that just turned 18 so you can try to groom them. You know what I mean? And mold them into something that you want. Because you looking for some bitch to kiss your ass and it ain't happening, John. It's just not fucking happening. I need someone to be submissive, but you don't even know how to be a fucking man. Shut up. Nobody got time for your dumb shit. Boy. Boy. Anyway, let's go smoke up blunt. I missed out on a good man. No, the fuck I didn't. I'm shocked you even consider yourself such. How does one rank themselves? I'm a good man. Compared to who? A better one? Because compared to a better man that makes more money, has more heart, and smokes a blunt, or doesn't judge anyone, you'll ruin your beauty. I was 41 years old. Fuck you. You'll ruin your... Okay, well, let it be ruined. Shit. How many more years before I'm ruined? How many more years before my beauty is faded? I'm 41 now, so 9 more years, I'll be 50. Oh, fucking well. And so long as my body look good, boo, y'all get over the little fine wrinkles and shit. And the grays that I expect to multiply. Like, what the fuck? You ain't telling me shit, boy. I don't give a fuck. I'm only here for one thing. And it ain't you. I'm not here for you. Your lips will look like somebody's asshole. Well, I've been spoken for 20 years now, so fuck her up, motherfucker. Where do you get these lies from? Like, you just go looking at people's faces and you're like, your lips. Do you think people smoke like that? I mean, I get it. There's 101 reasons why you don't like smoking. Give me your first one. I'm coughing. Oh no. It is funny. How old are you, John? It is very funny. You're 37? You made it that long? Feeling this way? Oh, damn. And the reason I say it's very funny is because you're actually, like, you know what you remind me of? Like, you remember, of course you don't remember, but you've heard the stories of, like, who was it? Is it Al Capone? Who's our alcohol man? Because they decided to make alcohol illegal. Do you drink, or you're a non-drinker or non-smoker? You better not be a drinker, buddy. You best not be a drinker. You best not drink a motherfucking drop of alcohol. And don't you dare turn around and be like, well, Jesus turned water into wine. I don't want to hear the shit. Non-drinker. Okay, good. So I take your athletic. Run miles, laps and shit. You better be athletic. You ain't a smoker. Okay, good. But what you're focusing on is really, really, really childish. I just want you to know that. It's very childish to think that you are above anyone, that God made you more special than the next person. He didn't. He's no respecter of persons. You're not special. I mean, you are special, but so is he and him and her over there and her. Wait, hold up. Everybody's special. So I hope you don't think you're more special. I don't want you to think that you're not special, but I just want you to know that everyone is special. So yeah, what you're focusing on, somebody smoking, that should be the least of your concerns and the least of your worries. If you're looking for a wife, that's one thing. I'm not looking for you to be my husband. I'm not looking for anything out of you. So if you're looking for a wife, then maybe non-smoker, non-drinkers on your list of, you know, wants and not wants. And I can understand if you're not a smoker, you don't want to marry up a smoker. That's fine. But to go and focus in on somebody else's life and then think that you're going to make changes in it after them doing what the fuck they want, not even knowing who you are, you have to stay in your lane, John. And that's where you're like a child. You all up in a grown woman's lane and you're getting run over because she's still smoking. You see how you was in the wrong lane right there? She's still smoking. You just got run the fuck over because she ain't stopped. She didn't stop. So you have to stay in your lane. Find you a non-smoker you can associate with because it bothers you so much. And that's bad too. Hey, I'm just saying, you couldn't smoke. That's why you choose a woman that's a non-smoker. Trust me, I spell checked that before you did. I'm pretty good with spell check. But yeah, that's why you find a non-smoker. But you don't try to turn a smoker into a non-smoker. You don't try to turn a hoe into a housewife. You don't try to change anyone. I learned back when my very first boyfriend when I was 17 that I can't change a single soul. And you can't either. The only person, entity, or thing that's making any changes in someone's life is God. You can't. You can't. You can't change nobody. And if you hook up with a girl that smokes, right? The only thing she's going to do around you is not smoke. But she's going to be so pressed to get the fuck away from you so she can go and smoke. Now you've created a person who's hiding shit from you, who can't even be honest and open and be themselves around you. That gives that woman a feeling of being trapped. And the minute she gets away and she feels freedom, she's never coming back. That is how you change people. It's not real change. You only make them hide it from you. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all you'll get. And then now she doesn't feel herself because she got to hide shit. Nope. Now she's unhappy because she's been put in a cage and she can't let her hair down. It's not gonna work. That's why your ass is probably single now. I'm trying to change people. You better find somebody that fits. Because you can't change nobody. You can't change the stripes on a zebra, niggas. What the fuck? And when you learn to, let me know. Let me know. And maybe if you did convince her to stop smoking while she's with you, you didn't change her. I guarantee you didn't change her. Like that part. My eyes are shining. Maybe I can kick on your little motion sensor light. Oh wait, you can see me when I'm. Not even facing the window helps. No, you can't. There you go again, thinking you can take on the power of God. Yeah, we can start working out and my body will change, but that wasn't you. No, I don't. I already told you I wasn't interested in the least. Not even a little bit. Hell no, you will not ruin my life. Because I ain't even about to let you. No, sir. You do not let somebody come into your life thinking they're about to make changes. Uh-uh. No, sir. No. First off, you can't change somebody unless they want to change. And nope. Nope. And you already said my pussy stinks. Remember? 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 I'm good though, but thank you, John, for your interest. It is duly noted. Thank you for caring. Thank you for even wanting to have a chance. It makes me feel a little wanted, but get to know me. I don't want to. I don't want to because you don't accept people for who they are. You don't have the love of God in you. I just told you. Do you think Jesus rejected someone because they smoked, because they were a whore, because of any of the things they did? Where do you think Jesus hung out? He hung out with sinners. He hung out with smokers. He hung out with people listening to worldly music. He hung out at the bar. He didn't. I'm not willing to work with you. You need Jesus, but you out here judging. I'm good though. Not at all. Not at all. You don't have a chance, baby. No, I don't have the time. I don't have time for you, for your type. I don't have time for your time. You got my type though. This rain. Now you seem like you're a good person. It will work. I can help you get over weed. Now I'm growing some lettuce over there. It's come up. The spinach didn't do as good. The tomatoes, I actually got like a bunch of little tomatoes hanging on one of those. They needed that rain. My sunflowers, I gotta go back there and look at the sunflowers I planted. Only like two or three of them popped up. And thank you, but no thank you. And that's another thing. People like you don't take no for an answer. Hell no, you got so many strikes against you right now, John. Yep, and I own chickens. Ooh. But you got too many strikes against you. At best, we could hang out every now and then, be friends, but I think I could only take you in small doses. Every other weekend type shit. Like, you would be small doses. Because I think you would irritate me. Because you wouldn't know how to be you, and I'm not going to stop being me. I'm not going to stop being me. I'm not even going to respect you. You know, like, I might respect other non-smokers, you feel me? But I don't respect people of my peers. I don't respect my peers. You're my peer, bitch. My peer. I don't respect you. I respect my elders. I respect my mother and people in her age category. I respect the church folks. Like I ain't going to church smoking, but I do smoke sometimes on the way to church. Benny, good morning. You didn't even say good morning in here yet. I'm just saying, but I'm not going to be anything but me. And I respect my elders. I can respect that. Like I'm not going to curse in front of my boss. But fuck my peers. Morning, Benny. How you feeling this AM? I'm just saying, like, go back in so I can see your face. There you go again, try to control somebody. I'm still smoking. I'm still smoking. And I don't smoke in the house. So we can't take this in. So when I go in, which is it's almost that I told you, I only roll like a little joint. It wasn't no big fat blunt. You're high. That's what's up. I don't get high. This is more like medicinal for me. I'm not going to say I feel the same as I do before I smoke. That would that wouldn't be the point. You feel me? If you smoked and you felt the same, what would you smoke for? If you took an aspirin and didn't do something for your headache, what the fuck are you taking the aspirin for? So of course you expect change after medicine, but I wouldn't call it high. I'm not high. Um, I'm sober. Maybe before I was anxious. Now I'm sober, but I wouldn't call myself high. And I'm just saying, like, weed don't really make me high. And this is my only drug of choice. It's the only drug or medicine that I take. Medicine. Now, if you overdo the weed, then it does become a drug. If I was your mommy, I would slap the weed out of your hand because I care. Actually, you want to tell you how my mom feels? She has been at the stage of her life where she can't worry about a bunch of grown ass adults. Oh, if I was your man, I would slap the weed, and then you would be buying some more. That's okay. You would be funding me. Do you know that's what would end up happening, John? You would, thank you, no waste. Thank you for the gifts. You would end up funding my habit. You would be an enabler at the end of the day. You talk about you going to change me. It'll be you who ends up changing. You ain't got to hit the bluff, but I damn sure bet you go buy me some backwoods because that's what I want. Don't play with me. Since when has man been smarter than woman? You might be stronger, but since when have you been smarter? I'm just asking for a friend. I mean, there's some dumb bitches out there, and some of y'all men love them. You know, some of y'all men love dumb bitches. But I don't know if all y'all men love dumb bitches. I'm just saying. You have to be careful, John, because you might end up being the one that changes. You have to be careful. You feel me? You might blessed full morning. Yes, it is 3 a.m. I'm about to go back in. I'm almost finished smoking now. But you could go setting out like you about to change somebody and then become the very thing that you say you hate. You gotta be careful. You might end up changing. Yep. And did you know that marijuana is related to the tomato? They're actually like cousins, and you can grow the weed plant right next to the tomato plant because they have similarities in the way that they look too. And did you realize that buds are actually fruit? You know? Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at that gorgeous hair. Thanks, no way. About to go in. Looks like it's a new hospital drizzling day today. I'm not sure. You can smoke tomato leaves. Hell no. Who the fuck want to smoke tomato leaves? That don't even sound like right. You don't even smoke weed leaves. You smoke the bud. Like, you don't even, I don't know what leaf you can smoke. I mean, I heard of niggas smoking mint leaves, but they was dousing that shit with PCP and other shit. But I don't know of any leaf you can just smoke. Like, you just gonna smoke this leaf. I usually pluck the leaves off my weed. If weed is too leafy, I take the leaves off because the leaves are hard. Uh, yeah. So no, we ain't smoking no tomato leaves. We don't even want to smoke no weed leaves. What? Yeah, stuff like going in the first. That's for you, baby. Yeah. Don't you want to stay beautiful? Are you threatening my beauty? I'm just wondering what you're doing here. Like, what is this, a threat? Like, bro, you can't make those kind of assumptions because you don't know my future. You know what I mean? You don't even know my past. You barely know my present. So it's like, to tell me that I'm going to sacrifice my beauty, the devil is a liar. That's all I'm saying. Like, how dare you? Rebuke. They'll try to judge my future and tell me I'm going to be ugly in it. I don't think so, liars. Oh, that's how the devil trick folks now. Same tactic. Same motherfucking tactic. Lies. You know why people be sick? Do you know why people actually be sick? People are sick and not healed because they believe the lie of the devil. Straight up, just like that, plain and simple. They believe that they're sick when they're really not. Where God already told you, you're healed, you're not sick, you're straight. But the devil's like, yeah, but you feel that pain? Yeah, you feel it. The pain is real. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, do you see that issue? Yeah, the issue is real. Don't get it twisted. You see it. But guess what? Did you realize that really truly is a trick and a lie of the devil? Because if God said you're already healed, he already healed you, then all you have to do is accept it. Boom. And then all of a sudden you're healed again. The devil's like, damn, I gotta go. They don't believe the lie no more. It be lies. But it takes faith to have that kind of belief system. You have to actually have faith to believe that God already healed you. All of your symptoms, they're real, but they're lies. You know why they're lies? Because you were already, by his stripes, you were healed type shit. It was past. You already did it. You just gotta believe it. And people don't believe it. So, same tactic devil used you just used. I'm good. Thank you. Yep. You tell me your past. Who wants in the box? John. All right, go ahead, get the box.
Hey, lady, how you doing? I'm sorry for being judgmental.
You on that charge, man.
Can you hear me?
You over here, you over here, you over coming up like, I don't know why you didn't pop in yet.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Up, you have to try again. Man, I want my tea now. But I think I might just make another cup for now. Have you, why you couldn't hear me? I couldn't even see you. You have to try again. I did not see or power on. And so try to get in again, because that time did not work.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Oh, well, let me turn my volume up to sure stuff. Okay, say something.
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, you're so pretty. Can you hear me?
Say something now.
Hello? Hello?
Nope, and my volume is.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
Yes, you can. You can hear me.
And you sitting in the dark.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the dark because I don't want to show my identity. But I do like you. I do. I'm very attracted to you. Very attracted to you.
Yeah, that shit didn't work. Stairs. Big collection of grapes in here.